Hi, I'm Jim with Jet Thruster America. We're here today on the northwest coast of Sardinia in the Marina Portisco with our friends at Boomerang Charters. And if you look behind me, you will see some of the boats of their fleet here in this marina. They choose to use jet thruster for their boats. Why is using a thruster system so important for a charter operation? Well, first, the thrusters themselves make it easy for their guests to be comfortable on the boat, to maneuver the boats safely, to help spare maintenance cost. If you look closely, you'll see that here they use the Mediterranean mooring systems. And what that is backing up your boat to a dock and then picking up a mooring line for the bow. And with conventional thruster systems, that can be a dangerous situation. You can risk picking up the mooring line with the propeller of a conventional tunnel thruster. Jet thrusters, on the other hand, give you the ability to maneuver in and around lines and other debris, and you're not going to pick up that debris when you actuate the thruster. You're actually going to thrust out. Here is a Jeanneau Sun Odessey 440 in the Boomerang Charter fleet. Boats like this are very shallow forward, and installing any other type of thruster besides a jet thruster would be impossible. But the jet thruster, because it does not need the draft of a conventional thruster system, can be installed easily. And that's why our friends here at Boomerang Charters choose to use the jet thruster system. Jet thrusters are different than conventional thrusters. A typical boat with a thruster will use what's called a tunnel thruster that has a propeller inside. The jet thruster is very different. It actually takes water from below the boat, puts that into a pump, pressurizes it, and then can direct it to one of a number of jets in a very sophisticated way that allows you to maneuver the boat, and it gives you the fine control that's never been possible on recreational boats. If you look forward, you'll see the two nozzles for the outlets of the thruster a mere 3 feet from the front of the bow. This would be impossible in any other thruster installation, even in a retractable thruster system with all of its various maintenance problems and installation costs. This is a vertical installation pump. So the jet thruster system is available in two options. There is a conventional horizontal pump that has a separate intake with a intake valve and hose that runs to the pump. In this installation, a vertical installation, the intake and the head of the turbine pump are directly in touch with the hull, which allows us to save space vertically in the boat. After the installation here is completed and tested, the people here at Boomerang Charters will come back in with an enclosure, and this space will still be usable for storage. And here is the same model Sun Odessey with Boomerang Charters with the enclosure completed. So you see we've used some of the space on the boat, but there's enough space still for fenders and other equipment to be stored forward in the bow. And it is true that you have to sacrifice by putting this additional battery forward on the boat. But for the people at Boomerang Charters, they know that the sacrifice that they're making in the weight is more than made up for with the ease of use and the security that they can have, knowing that they've added something for their customers that will make their boats more safe. Having a thruster on a monohull like this, for people that are coming down, using this boat for the first time perhaps, somewhat inexperienced, and they want to enjoy themselves. And here you see this Mediterranean mooring system with all of the boats crowded together the way they are. Maneuvering a boat like this for an inexperienced skipper can be problematic. The thruster changes everything, and it's only the jet thruster system that can be installed on a monohull like this. For people that are coming for the first time, and they're coming to a place like Sardinia that's so beautiful, they want to enjoy themselves, and they don't want to have the stress of running the boat and being unsure they can dock it. The jet thruster system allows them the comfort knowing that they can control the boat in any situation.